Hi guys, it's Granny Tana speaking. Welcome to the FS22, The Valley, the Old Farm. This is part 7. I just had a nice little break in my nice cozy house and now I'm ready for the work again. And I got a phone call from the dealership. They saw that I bought some stuff and they told me they have a really good offer for a disc harrow. And let's see, they have it in their online shop. Cheap disc harrow that is huge, and you don't need a big tractor for this. And you can use it for cultivating and even for making fields, because yeah, that has a strong working depth. So I heard. Yeah, so you can use a 150 horsepower tractor for this, which is good, and it has 10-meter working width, which is awesome. And it only costs 21,000 plus euros. Yeah, which is a very, very, very good price. But for me, it's maybe a little bit too much. And I just bought this subsoiler that thinks it's a plow. But I think I need it, this one. And it would make life so much easier with all the cultivating. Yeah, and I asked the dealership guy whether I could rent it, and he said, no, this is a special offer only for buying. Yeah, and therefore I thought I decide with you together, and I think I want this because of the working width and so. And maybe I just sell my other cultivator and the plow. So, and it has options. Okay. Yeah, nothing special. Wheels. I think it stays more or less the same. And you can choose colors. And blue. I'm thinking on buying it in red, then I find it when it stands around in the field. Or I think this is really shiny too, because in nature nearly nothing looks like that. Maybe I find it in this color too, because somehow it's nice, this color. I do it. Okay. And then I take my tractor. Yeah, and I would love to sell the cultivator and the plow in one go. Let's have a look how much money I would get for this. This is the cultivator. Oh, 15,000. And it is how wide? 4 meters. Yeah, this is the normal type, it's okay. But yeah, I think the other one is much better for me. So, I try something where maybe you shouldn't look, because I don't think it's allowed to drive like that. Okay, you may look, but don't tell anybody. so. Okay, like so. And I bring this to the dealership. And then maybe I can just bring both of my new subsoiler disc harrows together. Here, I will see whether it works. This seems to be very easy. It's easier than driving with the header and the combine. But maybe it gets a little bit difficult as soon as I reach the village. We'll see. Yeah, and then about the meadow in the sheep barn. I heard it won't work so easy like I thought it would. But it will work. So what I'm planning to do is creating a field in the sheep barn and then sowing some grass and then keeping the sheep. And as my farm is now, this won't work. They wouldn't eat the grass. So I would have to wait later, but I don't know how much later. There will be a thing called update. And then it will work that the sheep eat the grass in the sheep barn. Yeah, but I think I'll make this field anyhow, and the grass and so, because it takes some time to grow. And I think until then maybe this thing called update will be active and then the sheep will eat the grass. I hope so. And if I want to buy my sheeps before that, I could just feed them with grass. So now I bring this. There we have all the stuff I need. And maybe I try a rather adventurous construct, only for driving, not for working. Like so. No, maybe the other way around. Ah, I didn't sell the stuff. I should do it. So this is 17,000 here, so around 2,000 more than if I would have sold it from my farm. So maybe because I brought it here I get more money. This is very good. So where is the sell? Yes, here is the selling option, and here I get 12,000. So I think it's okay. I don't get much poorer from buying all this stuff. But I still need quite a lot of money for the production buildings I want and the gardens and... But I think I will be able to do it. and if it's not possible, then I ask for a loan. So, yes, that's good. So I won't work like that, don't worry. It's only for transporting. This subsoiler plow is able to connect an additional machine, which is quite useful, and that's one reason why I keep it. The other reason is because it is quite handy. So in the narrow area of the sheep pasture, maybe this is more convenient than this one, which is rather wide. But for normal fields this is much better, and when I want to create a field in the cow barn, I need width, because I want to be I want to be ready fast. So I'm really interested on how this will work. I saw it in a video once, agricultural video, and yeah, I thought, oh, this is fast. You can accomplish your work in very short time, and therefore, yeah, I was really open to this offer from the dealership. And maybe I can just let one tractor work with the helper and the new disc harrow on the wheat field, and I can use the subsoiler myself for the sheep pasture. And then if there's still time, maybe I can start with the cow pasture as well. So only the part that is very far away from the cow barn. Let's see this. I think this looks quite hilarious. Is that how you say it? Yeah, but I think you know what I mean. Hilarious. Yeah, I think it's quite hilarious. I'm never really sure. No, that's not true. Sometimes I am sure whether the letter I is spoken as an I or an E. Some words I just know, but for words I don't use regularly, there's always the question, is this I an I or an E? In German we say E, always. And the sound I is a combination between an E and an I. So maybe I just keep the mower here. Oh yeah, and then I thought maybe I could sell this low loader because I think I won't use it. So, and then I have to check on the horsepower that I need for this 130 horsepower. This is good, very good. So then, yeah, I could just use either tractor for both. I just leave it here. And then we'll see whether the helper is able to do this. If he can't complete this work on this small field, I'll do the rest. So now we unfold it. This is the magic. And now we just try it out. Yeah, it's working as it should. This is good. Yeah. And I like this width. So this field will be ready in an instant. So, and I jump off the tractor and search my other tractor. Jump. So. And then we go into the future sheep barn, or I think it's already a sheep barn or a sheep pasture. No, I think rather a barn, because somehow it's both, I'd say. Would you say sheep barn? Well, maybe I just check it out. So, sheep pasture. Yeah, this is only a pasture. This is clear. And this is called sheep barn. So, okay, then this, when the majority, or it's only a pasture, it's a pasture, and if it has a building, then it's a barn. This seems logical to me. So, which is the fastest way? Maybe through the silo. Here. And here my melons and the apples. I really like the melons and the apples. And then I think I'll go through this gate and not through the barn itself. If the gate opens, it does. Not completely, but enough. So, okay, I think this will look terrible in the beginning, but later it will be nice. And maybe I close this gate, then it's easier to drive. So, come on, gate, come here, come back again. Yes, very good. Somehow it's a little bit sad to destroy all this grass, but it's not no nice grass. And there is a door that is a little bit in the way. No, only a little bit, but I close it anyhow. so. And then I prepare myself for first going in a circle. Maybe I don't need to go to the total edge. That would be a little bit too much, maybe. But like here, maybe. So. And then allow create fields. Yes. And maybe if I have worked all the rather narrow places, I could use the... Oh, you see what I see? I have to work with the disc harrow. So I have to help the helper. Okay. And then, oh, I do the other little look later. So first I make one round with this, and then I jump over and finish the field. Yeah, and I thought maybe I could do the center of this area with the disc harrow. But the edge and all those places, they are not so good. They are even a little bit too narrow for this one. So yes, very good. Yeah, and if this thing called update doesn't work, I could nevertheless can go here with my mower and get the grass with the mower. But I hope it will work. Oh, what did I do? Not what I wanted. Okay. Ah. I have to activate the field creation again. Let's see whether it works. Yes, now it works. Okay, so for this edge and all those places here, I'm quite happy to have this small subsoiler, because somehow it's not much bigger than the tractor and I can work easily with it. I think this will not take so much time, so maybe I don't even need the disc harrow for this. But for the cow barn it will be very good, because this pasture is huge. So now I should jump out and get to know my disc harrow a little bit better. Yeah, the helper just left. Maybe he knows that the work was not done properly. Yeah, maybe that's the problem with this huge disc harrow, that it's maybe a little bit too big. At least for the helper, who doesn't care whether the work is done good or not. And for me it's a little bit difficult too. So first I take this little piece and then I have to turn around again. So even myself I have to get used to it. But it's good, it's really good. And this field is really, really small, so I think on a bigger field it wouldn't be such a problem. And as soon as I'm rich, I'll buy a direct seed sowing machine, and then I don't need to do so much extra cultivating, because then it's done in one go. Okay. I would say for such a huge working width, this machine is very light and easy to handle. But it has this rather big working width that makes it more difficult to work with it, especially on smaller fields, which is quite normal. But I like it. Do I bring it into... Yes. But if I find the time later in the day, I'll go to the cow pasture as well. So, okay. Now this is done. Wonderful. Tomorrow we can sow our wheat or maybe barley. I like barley because we get a little bit more, and we can harvest it earlier in the year. I would love both. Maybe I can sow wheat on the canola field. Yes, but that's it for this episode. I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for watching and all the best. Till next time. Tschüss.